Hey everyone, and welcome back. Well, we've made it. This is it, the grand finale of our Navratri journey. Today, we're diving into the ninth and final day, a day that's all about fulfillment, completion, and the ultimate divine blessing.
So think about it. After 8 days of devotion, of discipline, of this incredible inner transformation, what's it all been leading to? What is that final prize we're all seeking on this amazing path?
That's it, right there. The whole point, the culmination of this entire journey is to attain spiritual perfection. And today, we're going to meet the divine goddess who actually grants this very gift.
All right, let's get into it. The ninth day is known as Mahanavami, the great ninth day. It's a really powerful conclusion to the 9 nights, and it's when we finally meet the goddess who represents this ultimate spiritual goal. Her name is Maa Siddhidatri. She is the final form of Durga that we worship, and her presence really signifies that the spiritual journey has been a success. She is the living, breathing embodiment of achievement and divine grace.
So who exactly is she? Well, the most beautiful part is that the answer is hidden right there in her name. Let's actually break down what Siddhidatri means.
Okay, so if we look at a direct translation, it's pretty incredible. Siddhi refers to these amazing spiritual attainments or perfections. You know, the scriptures list a whole bunch, everything from clairvoyance to invincibility. And Datri? That part's easy. It just means giver. So her name literally tells us her purpose. She is the giver of perfection, the one who bestows all spiritual powers.
And, her power isn't just some abstract idea. It's so real and so fundamental that it's at the center of a major story involving one of the most important deities in all of Hinduism, Lord Shiva himself.
You see, according to sacred texts, even the great Lord Shiva was considered incomplete on his own. It was only through the blessing of Maa Siddhidatri that he was finally able to achieve his full, perfectly balanced form.
This story just brilliantly illustrates her power. By granting Shiva half of her own being, she completes him. She transforms him into the form known as Ardhanarishvara, which is half male, half female. Now, this isn't just about gender. It symbolizes that true cosmic balance, true perfection, needs that perfect union of consciousness and energy. It's the very essence of spiritual completion. It's beautiful, right? Okay, so now that we've got her backstory, how do we recognize her? As you might expect, her appearance and her symbols just perfectly reinforce her divine nature.
You'll often see Maa Siddhidatri depicted sitting on a fully bloomed lotus, which is all about purity and enlightenment. Sometimes, though, she's on a lion, which represents power. In her 4 hands, she's holding a lotus, a mace for strength, a conch, which symbolizes divine sound, and a disc, or chakra, for cosmic order. And her expression? It's always just perfectly calm and blissful, radiating this sense of absolute divine perfection.
And you know the drill by now. Each day of Navratri has its color, and day 9 is all about purple. This color is so deeply connected to ambition, to spirituality, and to divine wisdom, all of the qualities that Siddhidatri herself gives to her devotees.
The central mantra for the day is a simple but incredibly powerful chant, Om Devi Siddhidatri Namah. It's a direct salutation, really. It's an offering of deep respect to the goddess who is the giver of all spiritual attainments and perfection.
So let's bring this all back. What does this really mean for the person who has made it to the end of their 9-day journey? What is that final blessing, that ultimate attainment that we're looking for from her? Well, worshiping her is all about seeking that final, profound spiritual awakening. It's about the completion of your inner transformation. It's about finding that perfect, beautiful harmony between your mind and your soul. And ultimately, it's about achieving a state of divine realization. So in the end, the 9th day isn't just the last day of a festival. It really symbolizes reaching the absolute peak of consciousness. It's the reward, the payoff for 9 days of discipline, of focus, and of devotion. It's that final perfect blessing on what's been a long and incredibly meaningful journey.
So we've seen that this entire journey is all about the pursuit of perfection. And that got me thinking. So I'll leave you with this question. In your own life, in your own journey, what does that idea of perfection truly mean to you?